So my third favorite moment is November 16th of 2002. It's my first memory of beating Texas. This was year Chris Sims led a top 5 ranked Texas Longhorn team into Lubbock. It was Cliff Kingsbury's last year as the quarterback for Texas Tech. We had also beat A&M in 2002, which was a rarity for us to beat A&M and Texas in the same year. So this particular game, I remember, we got down early, but we're able to kind of come back. And right before halftime, we have a long 60-yard pass or something to Nehemiah Glover, who was one of my favorite receivers at the time, just a speedy dude. Got the ball, goes 60 yards for the touchdown to tie the game right before halftime. And then second half was kind of a back-and-forth battle. Texas takes the lead. We drive down, touchdown pass to Nehemiah Glover to get the lead. Then Texas bombs one out, grabs the lead.
In a hurry. First down, the Texas 16. They fake the draw. Kingsbury to the end zone. Touchdown. No. Yes. He caught it. Glover had to go low and picked it off the turf. Everybody is. Treese for the point after. As we seesaw back and forth. 35-31 Texas Tech. That student section is getting loud down there for Sims. Waits, goes deep. Johnson, got him! This is going to be a Texas touchdown. What a throw. What a great throw.
Back, a long drive. Hit Torian Henderson, who was at the time a freshman, who goes on to be an all-time, running back for Texas Tech. Hit him on a little screen pass. He takes it to the house. We go up. There's about 5 minutes remaining.
Get their hands on the ball again. Kingsbury got it. Welker, first down. Red Raiders keep it going. Here comes a blitz. Kingsbury having to scramble. Found an open man, though. Here goes Henderson. Touchdown!
And we do a little pooch kick where their guy takes it all the way to like our own 40-yard line. So we have 40 yards to go with 5 minutes left. All Tech fans are like, oh crap, here we go again. Texas is going to come back on us and beat us here. With a little bit of time left. First play of the drive, Sims throws a pick to Ryan Aycock, who intercepts it for Texas Tech. The bleachers are being broken everywhere and passed up. If anybody remembers this game, this is the first time I remember seeing that happen. I was like, what's going on? My dad's like, they're breaking the bleachers.
Again, they go with a high short kick. Again, it's Ivan Williams, the fullback, and Ivan Williams is in the clear. The big guy on the sideline. And that time the pooch kick didn't work. Because he just took some time off the clock. They'd like to score with about 2 seconds left in the game, I think. Sims. Down the middle, it's intercepted. First misfire of the day, and Aycock with the interception.
Tech has to now go on a drive. We pull out a trick play on a 3rd and long in Texas territory. Cliff Kingsbury throws a pass to Mickey Peters, who then throws a forward pass to Wes Welker on a 3rd and 9 to give us the first down. We eventually run out the clock. Upset Texas.
On the right side, that's where they're going. Pass. Peters, double pass, got it, and it's Welker! What a call. What a gutsy call. What a gutsy call. Kingsbury with a lateral to Peters, and Peters. And in 8 seconds, it's going to be Texas Tech over Texas. Henderson's just going to run and run and run and run, and he might score the way it's been going. It's over. The Red Raiders have upset the Longhorns.
We're going to go back to back on the coaching thing. Obviously, we mentioned it earlier. I think it was one of Dustin's. but it is my top 3, and that is the firing of Cliff, since we just got done talking about him. But that is my top 3. I did feel like that was really important to the football program because of like kind of how he was just so mediocre the entire time he was with us. That's all. But that was my number 3. We've talked about it plenty before, but I just did want to get that out there. I wanted to go back to back on the coaching today.
Late last night, I made a recommendation to President Skubanek that we make a change in the head football coaching position. And as you now know, I met with Cliff Kingsbury this morning and informed him that we were going to move in a different direction.
Third favorite football Texas Tech moment. What do you got?
All right. So I'm going all the way back to the 2006 Insight Bowl versus Minnesota.
All right.
The greatest comeback in bowl game history. Texas Tech was down 31 points with 8 minutes left in the third quarter and came back 38-7 with 8 minutes left. They were down, I think, 38 total at halftime. Come back in, Alex Trelika hits a 52-yard field goal to tie the game with 0 time on the clock. And we go to overtime and win 44-41. And I remember that when I was a student, that kind of also kicked off like a good 3-year stretch of one, we were really good, but also teams were scared of us because we were never out of a game with Lee.
Yeah.
Graham Harrell and these guys, because they were like, there's no way you can come back and score that many points that fast. And watch. We will. And so we just started, we were never out of games, and that was a great feeling to have. We were never out of any games with Leach, and he could score at any moment and keep us in it.
Absolutely.
So, the Inside Bowl and Trelika and Leach.
The last time we had a good field goal kicker was him, pretty much. I remember my memories from that game.
His name was right after him.
Do what?
Trelika and Too Good.
Yeah, Too Good was before Trelika.
Before?
Yeah, Trelika was after. But my memories from that game, I had a basketball game that night. And so we're playing, and I knew the bowl game was going. And so at halftime I run up, I'm like, Dad, what's the score? And he's like, it's over. We're down 35 to whatever. It's not even halftime yet. I'm like, oh gosh. So our game finishes, and I'm thinking the bowl game's probably over. And my dad's like, we got to get to the car. We came back. And so we're driving back from Lamesa. We had a tournament in Lamesa. We're driving back from Lamesa listening to the game on the radio. So I didn't get to watch it on TV, but yeah.
He had 35 points in the first half and then scored 3 points in the second half, while we scored literally 24 points just into the fourth quarter to tie that game.
Jillian,
Yeah.
favorite moment for Indiana? What you got?
Favorite moment for IU, obviously the Watt shot. Christian Watford. We're underrated, not even ranked basketball team. We're playing number 1 Kentucky, and at the last second, we just hit a buzzer beater to beat them. Probably the greatest game that I've watched for IU. But the best thing to come out of that is, because of that game, Coach Cal refuses to play at IU. He will never play us again unless it's on a neutral site. So we have not played Kentucky since that game. So it's kind of a good feeling to beat someone so badly when you're not ranked, your number 1 team, and now they don't even want to play.
Jones. Watford for the win. Yes! Yes! Oh! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Can't believe it!
Catch y'all at the next tailgate.